Today we're going to be talking about what may be one of the biggest airdrops to come, at least big in the standpoint of, and I can't confirm how much this is going to be, but when you look at project size and scope to confirm how profitable an airdrop could be, this one could potentially be huge. Now, just a quick recap. I've been talking about airdrops for the past couple of videos. If you don't know, we're going to cover what is an airdrop in case you don't know. We're going to talk about, are they real? Like when you first hear about an airdrop, it sounds entirely too good to be true. The first time I heard about an airdrop, I thought they were too good to be true. I'm going to talk about why a company would do an airdrop, and then I'm going to give you details on what this airdrop is and how you can get access to this airdrop. So first things first, what is an airdrop? So an airdrop is literally when a cryptocurrency-based project will just distribute. They'll either give away tokens for free on a platform, they'll send them to your wallet, to your web address, or there'll be some way that you can easily claim tokens. But basically, they're given away for free. Now, they do this in a couple of different methods, and I'm going to show you how to claim the one today, but they are real. Uniswap airdrop, they gave away their Uni token, and this Uni token, I think it was $1,200 worth of the tokens that I got. I forget the amount of the tokens, but it was about $1,200 worth of tokens that I had gotten on that one. And all you had to do was have used a Uniswap platform. And if you've used a Uniswap platform, then you got the Uni tokens. Literally $1,200 worth. It's crazy. The other one that just happened this past weekend was one inch exchange. I covered that in a previous video. The one inch exchange did 2 airdrops. This is number still up here because I haven't used since my last video. I haven't even used the platform, but 602 tokens valued at, what is it? I think it's $4 and some change or whatever right now. Anyway, when I sold my tokens, they were just over $3,500. As you can see, the price went down and went back up, went down, up, down. For $3,500. Best airdrop I've gotten so far to date, $3,500 legitimately. And if you saw my video where I was talking about earning 500% APY, if you saw that video, I used that $3,000 to go over there. If you didn't see the video, I'll link it above so you can watch it. I'll put it down in the description. But the biggest airdrop ever that I missed out on, just because I've referenced this one just to show you proof that it happened, was the Tornado.cash airdrop. The Tornado.cash uses a Torn token, and that token, they released the Torn token. That was what they named the token. Price soared 200%. And just to show you proof, the average median received 66 Torn tokens valued at $23,000. The median user got 21 tokens valued at $7,500. The single largest recipient received 2,500 tokens worth a whopping $888,000. That was literally free value, free money that somebody got. Now, when you're looking at these tokens, and we're going to be talking about Metamask today, every token airdrop is done a little bit differently. So their token airdrop, for example, they base theirs on how often you use the platform. And so this guy who got $888,000 worth, he obviously had used the platform very, very frequently. So, but nonetheless, it was free money for money that he did not expect, $7,500. How would you like to get $7,000 totally for free? So this is real. We're going to be talking about Metamask and what they're calling the Mask token. I'm going to show you how to get that token here in a moment, or at least they haven't given away any specific guidelines on what it's going to take to get the token, but I'm going to show you what to do to hopefully help ensure that you're able to get that token. Now, quickly, why in the world would a company do an airdrop? Why would a cryptocurrency project do an airdrop? There's about 4 reasons. One is to create awareness. If you saw our last video, it was an exchange that did an airdrop, or they've announced an airdrop. We know for a fact they're going to do an airdrop. They even gave us instructions on how to do the airdrop. If you missed that video, I'll link it above. But in that case, that exchange, literally, they know that when they announce this airdrop, they're going to get a ton of users. So that's one reason, to create awareness, to be able to grow their platform. I'm going to cover this because I'm going to continue to cover this because several projects are announcing airdrops, and some of these projects are announcing they're giving away enormous value. Now, why would they give away this much value? Well, it makes news. And at the same time, what you have to understand is in most cases, it doesn't cost these companies a tremendous amount of money. This value is created many times by locking liquidity on Uniswap, but that liquidity that they lock up, it's not like it's gone. They still have access to it because they have a certain amount of those tokens. So they still have some access to that liquidity. The question is, do they want to dump their tokens or not? In most cases, they're not. because they're governance tokens, which means the more tokens you have, the more say that you have in the direction of the platform. So a lot of times platforms are going to hold 50 or 55% of the governance tokens to help maintain control of the overall platform. However, one of the reasons they're doing this is because the governance tokens are going to be needed to help avoid coming regulations. Many of these decentralized platforms recognize, because they don't do KYC, AML, when regulations come down, they're going to found to be illegal in many cases. Nobody's talking about it. Everybody who's aware of the political regulations know this stuff. I pay attention to this stuff. They know that they're walking in a gray area right now today. The sooner that they can create governance that is done in a way that is completely decentralized, the better off and the more defensible they're going to be when those regulations come down from Uncle Sam and other governments around the world. So they're almost, it's kind of weird. In some ways, it's like the government wants to crack down on cryptocurrency projects, but then at the same time, they're creating awareness, they're creating growth in the projects because the projects are being forced to create governance tokens as a way to control the direction of the project without having a totally centralized authority. It's very fascinating if you think about it. The other reason that platforms do this is because they earn money. To put out a token, if you're already a technology company, like for example, Metamask, if you're already a technology company, it is cheap for you to create an ERC20 token. I mean, it's next to nothing. Pay a coder to create a little bit of code, and you have an ERC20 code token in its rarest form, particularly if it's a governance token. There's really no major technical utility to a governance token. It's just a token that you stake on a platform, and I mean, that's essentially it. It's a stakeable token on a platform to give you a right to vote in the direction of a project. It's not complicated technology for someone who already owns a technology company or a decentralized dApp type company. So what they can do is when they create these governance tokens, they're also locking up potential value. They're raising money in a way they didn't have before. Maybe they have to lock some liquidity up, but that can be seen as an investment into their exchange. And quite honestly, if it grows the platform, it creates awareness of the platform, the profits earned, the fees earned, that goes back to the holders of the governance tokens in many cases. I mean, that can more than make up what they're locking on the platform. And if the tokens have a value, they're able to sell part of those tokens. If they, they do an airdrop for 30% of the tokens, but they keep 70% of the tokens. Well, that means that they still have another 10, 15, 20% they can easily sell and not end up losing control of their platform. So it's also can be seen as a way to potentially raise money in the future to help support platform growth or decentralized application growth if they need it. So there's a rhyme and reason behind this. If it sounds like free money, it's because it is free money. If it sounds too good to be true, then you have to understand the reason for why it's true, and then therefore it doesn't sound too good. It sounds obvious and logical. So how do you get the MetaMask? First of all, you have to download MetaMask. I have a whole video showing you how to download and install MetaMask. It's an Ethereum-based browser wallet. You need to download MetaMask. But once you have MetaMask on your browser, they talk about, oh, by the way, just to confirm, this article here, Mask Network Ready Token Release, Airdrop Inbound, this is written on the February 12th, 2021. This is the Mask Network. It's a swap feature inside of MetaMask. So Mask Network is launching a governance token, so we have got confirmation that it is happening. DeFi users will be rewarded Mask, that's what they're calling the token, in an upcoming airdrop. Mask Network is launching an install governance token. A supply of the token will be airdropped to early supporters of the protocol. The first release of the tokens will be available in an initial Twitter offering. Mask Network has announced a native token. Okay. So here's the key. We know they're launching the token. We don't know exactly when they're going to launch the token. They haven't launched it yet. And quite honestly, we may be too late if you're just getting started. But I highly encourage you to go watch my video on how to download and install MetaMask. It's a pretty short video. I think it's like 5 minutes. So to be able to claim the Mask token, we need to use the Mask Network. That's inside of MetaMask. So I'm going to assume you already have MetaMask. If not, you want to download, install MetaMask. You want to send some Ethereum over here and you want to complete an exchange. You want to use the swap function inside of MetaMask. This is the Mask Network. So most likely, I'm guessing, I don't know for certain, but most likely you have to have made a trade on the Mask Network. And now it's possible anyone who has a MetaMask wallet that they've made an exchange in some time period may be able to claim it as well. But I'm telling you right now, I think most likely you need to have used the Mask, the swap feature. So I recommend that you download MetaMask. Again, I got a video. I'll put it above. I'll put it in the description. Download, install MetaMask. You're going to have to complete the swap feature. Now, you are also going to have to pay gas for this, just so you know. And gas is not cheap. We'll do this. I want to get $10 worth of USDC. I've got Ethereum right now, so I'll do it this way. Gas fees can be quite expensive. They can be $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, just so you know. Now, I may start an entire video series. I've been debating it for a while on how to lower your Ethereum gas fees. But I do use gas tokens, which help reduce fees drastically. The risk you're going to take is that they don't give us more of an airdrop for the amount that we end up paying gas fees. If they only give us $10, $15, $20 worth of airdrop, then that kind of sucks. But I actually think because they know their own network and because it's Ethereum and that you're going to have to claim the airdrop, I could be wrong, but I think it could be potentially several $100s, maybe a couple $100s, or maybe, I mean, I hesitate to say it, it could be $1,000 or more. So, I mean, if you think that as well, it's worth doing the swap. If you're afraid that it's not, I mean, the risk you're taking is the gas fees to be able to complete this swap. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Again, I'll link a video above regarding one of the gas tokens that I use. It saves you about 90% on your gas. So we'll click swap. That's happening. And I'm hoping this qualifies me for the airdrop. And there's no guarantee that it does. They haven't given out any specifics. But typically what they're doing is they're going to reward users. So I did a $10 swap. Hopefully it qualifies. I'm actually going to swap that back as well. I'm not going to do it on camera, but I'm going to swap it back as well, just to show that I've made a couple of trades. And again, hopefully that's going to qualify me for the airdrop. And again, I do think it's possible this airdrop I mean, the 1-inch airdrop was $1,200 worth. This airdrop was $3,500 worth. Right now, I mean, if I held onto the token still now and I sold, which is down on a low, it would still be $2,842 worth. So I kind of think it's worth it. So I'm totally going to do it. That's what you need to do to be able to take advantage of the Metamask airdrop. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a cryptocurrency. There's more potential airdrops coming. I'm going to give you a heads up on the rumors, on what's been announced, what we think. So make certain that you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it. I believe in the future of cryptocurrency. This technology is extraordinary. I'm going to do everything I can on this channel to bring awareness, to educate, to teach, and to help encourage you to be able to earn more cryptocurrency. I believe the sooner that you can start earning an income, a passive income in cryptocurrency, the better off you're going to be for your future. That's not financial advice, but that is my true, honest, personal conviction. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a YouTuber, but I'm going to tell you something right this moment. I have always believed in earning passive income, and I've always believed the more passive income you have, the better off you're going to be. And any investment that allows you to earn passive income is better than an investment that doesn't allow you to earn passive income. When you look at the opportunities in a way that you can earn a passive income in cryptocurrency, it is extraordinary. I probably have somewhere between 8 to 12 different passive income streams in cryptocurrency. Ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to my channel if you want to learn how to earn passive income. And if you want to get a jump start, go down in the description, subscribe to our Crypto Passive Profits newsletter, and that will at least give you a jump start on earning some passive income with cryptocurrency. This has been the Metamask Airdrop Exchange. Decentralized cryptocurrency equals freedom. This is Crypto Wealth. I'm out.